So setting the goal isn't the problem. Keeping the goal and working toward the goal is the issue. Hi, everybody. It is Monday, March 29th. And, um, I've done countless videos about goal setting, and I'm not the only one. It seems like the beginning of the year, we all do these, videos on setting our goals, and no one seems to be doing a video about how to keep those goals. So today, I said yesterday that I wanted the next 4 days to be perfect on plan. I achieved that today. So, lest you think that, I kind of went back on that. I did not. But I have to tell you, um, I had to run down to my bank today, and then I had made a list of things that I needed at the grocery store. So I stopped on my way back from the bank at Kroger, and I went down the list. I keep it in my phone, and I went down my list. I got everything that I needed, and kept my eyes straight forward. Just going after what I needed, what was on my list. And then I got to walking around the store, and I saw all the Easter candy, and I'm thinking, maybe should. I already have the Easter candy for the kids. Yes, they're adults, but I still make them an Easter basket. Um, I don't have the actual basket yet, so I thought, let me go, excuse me, and see if they have any baskets. So they did have baskets there, but I wasn't willing to pay $6 a basket. I thought, well, I'm going to go to the dollar store. They're 20s and 30s. They don't need a $6 basket. So anyway, as I was walking around with, looking at the baskets, I'm looking at this candy and that candy, and I think, oh, I like that. I like that. And I came across the Whoppers because the Whopper eggs are like my favorite Easter candy ever. I picked it up, had it in my hand, and I said, that might be a nice little treat for me. And then I put it back down. I audibly said to myself, you are working too hard to stay perfect on plan for you to eat this candy right now. And I'm sure people around me thought I was crazy, but it's like I had to talk to myself. I had to talk myself out of buying that stuff. And I didn't buy it. So, because I knew if I bought it and it was in my house, I'd eat it. And I do have Easter candy here in the house, but it's for the kids. I have it put away someplace else, and I have it already portioned out. They're all getting the same thing. So if something's missing, they're going to know, because I wouldn't be able to eat one thing. I'd have to eat three things. Um, but that is one thing that I have to work on. As far as my goal is concerned, seems like I talk myself out of that goal as easily and very easily. Sometimes it's harder to talk myself, you know, into the goal, which is what I did today. So I felt pretty good that I was able to fight that off and talk myself out of it because my goal was to be able to stay perfect on plan. Now, that being said, I had just over 1,200 calories today. I'm right at that 500 calorie deficit right now. I'll be a little more over that deficit. I was under. I decided later tonight, and you're not going to see this, but I had some sugar free jello. And then I had some Ready Whip. It wasn't the fat free Ready Whip. Matter of fact, the Ready Whip that I used is lower in points than the fat free. So I used the almond non dairy Ready Whip. And it's lower in points than what the fat free is. So put it in your tracker and find out. And it tastes good. I like it. So I topped my sugar free Jello, and I just got the 5 calorie Jello packs. So I had a couple of those, and I topped that with some fat free Ready Whip. So that's the only reason I went over 1,200 calories is because I had that. But other than that, it was perfect on plan today. Uh, I didn't get a whole lot of exercise done other than walking up and down the steps, walking to the bank, walking around the store, that type of thing. Uh, I was thinking about going to the gym maybe around midnight, but then I thought, no, I'm going. I know I've got a scheduled walk tomorrow. That's about a mile and a half, 2 mile walk. So I thought, okay, I'll stay home from the gym tonight. I'll walk tomorrow. I'll go to the gym on Wednesday. So, and then Thursday, should I tell you this? Thursday afternoon, I have a date, meeting somebody for the first time up here at a local restaurant. So I met him online. He seems like a nice guy. Uh, so we decided to go ahead and meet. We've both been fully vaccinated. So, you know, it's kind of funny. I remember back in the day when HIV was going around and just being first discovered in our country and everything. The thing for, when you went on a date, well, have you been tested? And now it's like, have you been vaccinated? The more things change, the more they don't. But anyway, so I'm Thursday, I have like an afternoon date. It's not even a nighttime date. So we'll see how that goes. Uh, it's weird at my age thinking about dating. But oh well. Variety, you got to spice your life up a little bit, I guess. But anyway, goal setting. I set my goal today to be perfect on plan, and I achieved that goal. So I'm very, very proud of myself for doing that. And I needed this day because now the next time a day comes along and I don't want to, and I have to talk myself into staying toward my goal, I can say to myself, back there on that Monday when you were in the store, you were successful and you felt a whole lot better about yourself at the end of the day. And that's the thing. At the end of the day, I feel a whole lot better about myself than had if I had bought that candy, I would have eaten the whole bag before I got it home. So, and I'm feeling a lot better about myself right now than I would have had I eaten all that candy. So, Sunday Easter dinner is here at my house. I've been asking the kids what they want. They've been very non-committal. The one child said, "Well, just have ham," and I'm thinking I don't really want ham, so I might roast a chicken. Matter of fact, the more I think about it, the more I do just want to roast a chicken and have, some of the fixings I would have if I had a ham. Like I've got tons of sweet potatoes here that I canned. You can have that. I've got green beans. I mean, when they come for dinner, they don't expect anything real big. They don't expect a huge meal even on Easter. So, and I was thinking about baking a pie, but the more I think about that, well, I still might do that, but I think what I'll do is I'll bake the individual little pies because I've got those individual little pie tins. I may do that so everybody can have their own piece, and that way, anything that's left over, I can send home with the one boy. I don't really want pie. So I'll be thinking about Easter dinner this week and what I'm going to do. I don't want to spend tons of money on one meal. So uh, I've done enough cakes for a while, so I don't need it. I'm not going to practice cake baking for a while. I figure, the wedding's in December. I'll bake maybe one cake a month just so I stay in practice. Uh, I did order some tiers because now we've decided we're going to tier the cake up and have space for greenery in between the layers. So, and I didn't have any of the tier posts or plates, so I did order some of those. Those will be here later this week. But other than that, I think I'm done buying stuff for that cake. We booked our cabin today for where we're staying down there for the wedding. So things are starting to move along. And they got a lot done while my son was back home in Oklahoma. They live in Oklahoma, but he works in Texas, and he's on a 3 week rotation. So he's done in Texas for 3 weeks, and then he's home for a week. And they did get quite a bit done when he was home this last week. So anyway, it's getting closer, and I'm getting more excited. So okay, well that's gonna. Oh, it's not gonna wrap it up. Let me go ahead and show you what I've had to eat today because I had a pretty good day. You're not gonna see lunch from me because I didn't eat lunch today. Uh, I get going late in the day, and it was pretty late when I ate my breakfast. I mean, it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I ate my breakfast, and then I did my running around, and it was about 7 o'clock when I thought, well, I better eat something. So I had dinner. I'm not missing having lunch because I had plenty of calories. So you're only going to see breakfast and dinner on what I'm going to show you. I'll be right back after I show you that. For my breakfast this morning, I'm just having some poached eggs on an English muffin. So this is a Thomas Light English muffin. I trimmed that to 51 grams today for 2 points. Of course, my eggs are 0 on the blue plan. 2 slices of the Butterball turkey bacon is 1 point. So far I've just got 2 points on my plate. Banana, strawberry, blueberry, my standard fruit salad in the morning. 0 points on that. So 2 points on my plate. And nope, 3 points on my plate. This is 2 points. Bacon's 1 point. I have 1 point in my coffee for my 50 milliliters of fat-free half and half. So I have a 4-point breakfast. I'm having a before dinner snack. It's just a Honeycrisp apple sliced up. It weighed out at 209 grams. That's 0 points on the blue plan. I have it with 23 grams of peanut butter. This is just the Kroger creamy peanut butter. 23 grams is 4 points. So I have a 4-point snack. Okay, my yummy dinner tonight. I have a baked potato that weighed out at 2 points. I forget how many grams this was, but a little over 2 ounces, or almost 3, between 2 and 3 ounces. But it was 2 points for the potato. I've got 1 point worth of avocado on there at 27 grams. My 99% fat-free ground turkey breast is 0 points. I have it topped with some Ray's barbecue sauce, the sugar-free. 35 grams is 1 point. And then, of course, my green beans and my jalapeno are 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4 points for this full plate of dinner tonight. Well, I've got to say, I'm still full from dinner. It is it's almost 11 o'clock at night right now, and I'm still full. So it was a good dinner. I tried to get extra protein in today. Uh, I had those whole eggs this morning, which, every now and again I will have a couple of whole eggs. Usually I have 1 egg and 2 egg whites, but sometimes just having the whole egg is enough more protein to, keep me more sustained during the day. So that's what I had today. I had those 2 eggs, and at the store I did yesterday when I was there, I did pick up the stuff to make some more yogurt because I'm getting low on yogurt. So yeah, overall I was pleased with myself today. I was pleased with what I ate, and my plan for tomorrow is to have another day perfect on plan. So, and like I said, I know everybody can't set goals for being perfect on plan, and it's not really necessary to be perfect on plan all the time. But for me, right now, at this phase in my weight loss journey, I need to have a week where I'm perfect, at least a week where I'm perfect on plan. So I revised my menu plan today through Thursday. because I weigh in on Friday, so that starts my new menu week. So maybe Thursday evening I'll sit down and make a new menu plan for the following week. Oh, I probably will. That's usually what I do. So, but I did revise it a little bit just based on what I have here. And, I moved some things around where, I saw, well, I have chicken salad here for lunch and then I got a chicken breast for dinner. Let's do something different. That type of thing. So that's why I keep it in my computer because it's easy for me just to move things around or to, change things. So, all right. Well, that truly is now going to wrap it up for me. It's Molly. Molly, you want to say hello? Want to say hello, Miss Molly? Oh, what a big stretch. She's saying, it's time to go to bed. Okay. All right, guys. I will see